The gavel struck like lightning, final and unforgiving. "Mr. Clean," the judge began, voice clinical, "do you understand you are being summoned to provide child support for the minor in question?" My sister, Claire, tightened her grip on my husband's hand. "My husband, Ethan," she added, chin lifted, rehearsed tremor in her voice. "She consented to take responsibility," Claire declared. "The child was conceived during their union. After all," my mother nodded from the gallery, tears pooling in the corners of her eyes. "Not for me, for them." My father's face tightened into a mask of disappointment. At him, I only smiled. That was the moment they all assumed I had cracked, but I hadn't. Not even close. Claire had always wanted what I had. My clothes, my friends, my parents' praise. My husband, I once thought it harmless envy, a fleeting irritation that faded with time. But envy, left to ferment, grows ravenous. Ethan and I married 5 years prior. Charming, methodical, quiet in a way that made kindness seem natural. I believed it. He called me his calm in the storm. I thought it meant love. I didn't realize it meant convenience. It started small. Her name whispered on his lips. Her number stored in his phone with excuses that sounded trivial. She needed guidance. He said she was lonely. I tried to believe him until her name appeared on a hotel invoice addressed to him. 2 nights. Same suite. Same dates as his so-called business trip. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. Just looked through me, hollow-eyed. "You've always been too cold, too distant." Claire understands me. Betrayal and mockery intertwined. I didn't cry. Not then. Not ever. Tears are currency to people like them. And I had paid enough already. Instead, I spent the next 6 months silent. I filed for divorce quietly, signing every document with steady hands. They assumed I was retreating, but I was building. While they flaunted their affair, pregnancy announcements, Instagram posts, family dinners, my mother calling the child a miracle, I worked. I traced transfers, audited Ethan's accounts, and there it was, the money trail. Loans in my name, invested fraudulently, signed, dated, verified. I smiled when I handed him the pen during the settlement. Property, vehicles, company, all legally his now. What he didn't know was that I had already filed reports linking those assets to financial fraud. He inherited the ruin. I walked away clean. 2 months later, the baby arrived. A girl. My parents insisted I visit. Curiosity, not compassion, brought me. Claire glowed, smug, radiant in the way only new mothers and thieves can. She extended the child to me. "You can hold her," she cooed. "She's family too." I leaned close, letting calm seep into my voice. "Family is earned, Claire, not stolen." Then came the summons. They claimed Ethan could not pay support. His company collapsed, accounts frozen, home seized. They blamed me. I let them believe it. Here we were in court. Claire trembled and practiced victimhood. Ethan silent beside her, my parents' eyes ablaze as if I'd incinerated the cathedral itself. When the judge asked for my statement, I rose slowly, deliberately. "Yes, Your Honor," I said. "I do." I stepped forward. Ethan was not only my husband but my business partner. Before our separation, he had taken out multiple loans in my name without consent. I reported the fraud months ago. Evidence filed, verified, unassailable, the courtroom murmured. I continued. "As for the child, I wish her no harm. But I will not finance deceit. Every document, every account, every transfer Ethan orchestrated, Claire signed off. I can prove it under oath." Claire paled. Ethan's hand slackened. The judge called for order, but truth had already detonated. Their lawyer faltered. My parents' faces shifted from certainty to disbelief. Claire whispered something desperate. I didn't hear. I watched as it sank in. Their perfect life built on a fraud so meticulously documented it would take years to unravel. The court recessed. Reporters waited outside. I walked past them unbothered. Behind me, my mother called my name, begging me to repair what they had broken. I didn't look back.